Okay, looking at our last unit of circles. Very important that we know kind of the standard equation of a circle. Notice that the center is noted with HK, so we need the center and we need the radius. So again, our base formula is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Now, again, like we've done with other equations, x minus h is the base. So if you have a positive h, it will be a subtraction. And if you have a negative h, x minus a negative turns into a positive. So you'll see that when we do some examples. One common way, again, when you see a center of 0, 0, so you could write it as x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 2.5 squared. But we don't need that 0 or x minus 0, so we could simplify this to x squared plus y squared equals, and then 2.5 times 2.5 is 6.25. This is that example I just previously mentioned where I have a negative sign. So again, x minus negative 2 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 49. I have to simplify subtracting a negative, so this is really x plus 2 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 49. This would have technically been 7 squared. Find the center and radius to write the standard equation of the circle. So I actually do know my center is right here, and then my radius goes from the center to the outside of my circle. 1, 2, 3. So my radius is 3. So I can plug into my equation x minus 4 squared plus y minus negative 2 squared equals 3 squared. We're going to go ahead and simplify x minus 4 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 9. The point negative 1, 2 is on a circle whose center is 2, 6. Write the standard equation of the circle. So the point is on the circle right here. So I'm going to draw myself like a quick little graph to help me. And my center is at 2, 6. So this is the center. So again, my circle is going to be doing something like this. I'm not exactly sure. And then I know that the point x is negative 1, y is positive 2 is on my circle. So we need to figure out what in the world is this distance. So luckily we could, if we pulled this out, so again, I go from negative 1, 0, 1, 2. I have a horizontal distance of 4. I have a vertical distance if I started at 2 and I ended at 6. That's also going to be 4. And because I have a side length of 4 and a side length of 4, I didn't draw this triangle to scale, but this is called an isosceles triangle, which means it's going to be a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So if my length is 4 and my leg is 4 for both sides, then that means my hypotenuse is going to be 4 square root 2. So that's our radius. So r equals 4 square root 2. Now I've got enough. Again, I already knew my center. So I'm going to say x minus 2 squared plus y minus 6 squared equals 4 square root 2 squared. Just simplifying up, x minus 2 squared plus y minus 6 squared. 4 squared is 16, and square root 2 times square root 2 cancels out to just give me 2. So I'm going to say x minus 2 squared plus y minus 6 squared equals 32. All right, the equation of a circle is x minus 4, y plus 3 squared equals 16. So again, I need to pull out of the information what my center is and what my radius is. My center is going to be 4, negative 3, and then my radius is the square root of 16, which equals 4. So I'm going to mark that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oops, that's the wrong way, Mr. Larson. 4, 1, 2, 3, with a radius of 4. So I'm going to go 4 units to the right, 4 units down, 4 units to the left, and 4 units to the right. And I'm going to create my circle. One last example here. Again, notice when you have something that looks like this, it's like x minus 0 squared. Again, all that means is your x coordinate is 0. So my center is 0, negative 2. And then my r is square root 36, which is 6. So x is 0, y is negative 2. With a radius of 6, I need to go down 6, to the right 6, up 6, and of course all these are from the center. Not my best circle, but that's kind of the idea if we got rid of this one. Again, make sure you are labeling your center and then showing what the radius is.